Howdy folks, so instead of writing a whole long story about who we are at the South African shop, I thought I will just make a quick video so you can see me and it's easier for all of us, right? Anyway, so my name's Callie. I arrived in Canada with my family in January of 2021, you know, in the middle of the pandemic, and like every other South African, I miss some of the favorite things that I grew up with. Cross and Blackwell mayonnaise, Ouma biscuit, Biltong, blah, blah, blah. And there's actually a lot of places in Canada that you can find these things. But unfortunately, I found that oftentimes these things are fairly expensive. So through a little bit of luck in my YouTube channel that I have where I talk about moving to Canada all the time, I ended up meeting a bunch of people and I found one of the wholesalers where I can buy these products at the wholesale price. So like very cheap. I mean, very cheap compared to what you're paying online and what you're paying at some of the other stores. And I thought, well, I might as well pay it forward, you know. I started the South African shop purely to supply the South African goodies at affordable rates. That's why we've got a very small margin and we try and sell it at the best possible prices. I also made some connections with shipping, so even our shipping costs are a little bit cheaper. Anyway, so that's who we are, the SouthAfricanShop.ca. Unfortunately, we can't sell biltong and droëwors and meat just yet because of all the rules and regulations in Canada, but there's a bunch of places where you can get those. There's a bunch of other places where you can buy these goodies, so it's not always the cheapest from us because maybe you live right next door to a store and you don't have to do all the shipping. Who knows? Anyway, if you are looking for other places where you can buy this stuff just to compare or to see if there's something close to you for a community, go to HowzitCanada.ca. HowzitCanada.ca. That's another one of our projects where we are basically just listing everywhere you can get everything from South Africa in Canada, you know. The idea is to help out South African expats, really. That's who we are and that's what we're all about. So if you order from us though, make sure that you check we only ship on Tuesdays. Part of the reason why we're doing this so cheap is because we go on Tuesdays, we pick up the stock, we pack the boxes and we ship it off. If we have to run up and down and ship all the time, it just drives up the price and it becomes not viable. We've done it for a while, but unfortunately it means that I end up paying in all the time, so can't afford that anymore. Things are getting a little bit more expensive. Anyway, so that's the story. That's the South African shop. We appreciate the support and yeah, just let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. Also, just check in the description below, oh no, not in the description below, on the side of the thing there's like a little chatbot, and below this video there's an email address or an email form. If you want to ask us something or you want to just chat, feel free to reach out. Cheers, have a good one.